The Anchor is a Korean mystery thriller film. I saw this one on the Canopy app, so I figured I'd just put it on. It had a kind of like a horror-ish kind of like picture, so I figured I'd just watch it. This one is about Sarah. She is a woman working in the cutthroat business of news broadcasting. So her and her husband are also like, they're anchors on the show. Very sought out position. There's a lot of people nipping at her heels. She never makes mistakes. However, she gets a phone call from a woman who claims to be like being harassed by a man, and for her to come to like the house and like report on it, I guess. And she thinks it's a prank call. However, that woman ends up dead for real. And it becomes a huge story that her bosses blow up. And she's dealing with a separation from her husband. They haven't told anyone. And her needling mother, who's always on her case about, trying to stick for a career and stuff. However, there's a mysterious doctor that shows up, and he has something to do with the woman who was killed in the apartment. And this is a very generic film. It is very recycled from what we've seen before. I was able to guess the ending way before the ending happened. It just telegraphs things a little bit too much. It is not like the movie's bad in terms of anything like a production value or acting. It's just, it feels like one of those very bland thrillers you pick up at the supermarket. How there's always like thriller books in the top 10. Sometimes you feel like an author didn't put their best effort. They just wrote like a really quick 250 to 200 page like quick thriller about a woman who's like drunk all the time, and she sees a killer maybe, but then something happens and she's like, it feels like it's just going through the motions. Get it out as quick as possible. The story's quick, throw in a big wrench at the end, like, the killer's everyone, I don't know. But I just felt like one of those like low effort kind of like, we've seen this story before, we've seen all these beats before, not that interesting, no big set pieces, ending's not even that great either. So I give The Anchor a 3 out of 10.